welcome. Today we are going to make a little herb bundle. This is going to be something that we can use to flavor stocks or stews, soups, things like that. And it's called a Bouquet Garni. And we're going to need 3 different herbs to make our Bouquet Garni today. Those herbs are going to be parsley, bay leaves, and we're going to need some thyme. We're also going to need a few other things. We're going to need some cheesecloth, and we are going to use some 100% cotton string. Now, there's 2 different ways that we can go about making this, and I'm going to show you both ways. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and switch my camera down to my hand so you can see what I'm doing, and we will get started. And so here we are with our herbs to begin our Bouquet Garni. I'm going to show you the first way is probably the simplest. So I'm going to take just a couple sprigs of my parsley here. Maybe a little bit more. Right. So about like that. I'll put the rest aside. And I'm going to line my stems up so that they're all together. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add in a few of my sprigs of thyme. I'm going to line those up right there with the stems as well. I'm going to take maybe 2 bay leaves. Okay, so I have a little bundle here. Now we're just going to tie that all together. Very simple. Now, those bay leaves, since they're a little bit bigger, you might want to be a little careful around them as you tie them. Okay. So see, they kind of wrapped around there with no problem. So I'm going to go ahead, I've tied it once, I'm going to wrap it around a couple more times just so I know that I have a really good tight bundle there. All right, so there's that. Now I'm going to just tie it in one more little knot there. Okay, so that way when I want to go put this in my soups or my stews, I can just hang it into the pot, alongside the pot. I can even take these strings and can even tie them off outside the pot if I want to. And then when I go to serve my soup or I want to put my stock up, then I can just take out the whole bundle. I don't have to pick out herbs, or I don't have to worry about any woodier herbs getting into my mixture. So that's the first way to make a Bouquet Garni. Now, let's look at the second way. So the second way is going to involve using a piece of cheesecloth and actually making a little bundle. So when you do this, so with this method, you just have to tie them together. When you make them into a bundle, you're probably going to need to coarsely chop them a little bit. So I'm actually just going to put all my herbs together and chop them that way. For my parsley, I'm going to take some of the stems off so I have just the leaves. Okay, so there I've got a nice little bunch of herbs, and I'm not gonna cut these up really, really finely. I just want them just a little bit coarser so that they'll fit well when I put them into that bundle. Okay, so that actually should be good. That should make a nice little package to put in my bundle. So that's what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna pull my cheesecloth over there. I'm gonna put my herbs right there in my bundle. And I'm going to pull up the sides, all 4 sides. It makes just a little package there. And I take my thumb, my forefinger, and kind of make it so it's just a little packet there. And then I'm going to take my string and tie it around. I'm going to wrap that around there several times so that's good and tight, and then I'm going to tie it off. So again, when you have this little packet, it just makes it easier, especially if you're dealing with woodier herbs that maybe you don't want in your stock or in your soup. You can just drop that little packet in there, drop that in your soup. You can put that along the handle of your soup or secure it off some way, or you can just drop the whole thing in there, and when you're ready you can just scoop it out with a spoon or something. So that's it. 2 different ways to make a bouquet garni to flavor your stews or your soups or your stocks, and another great herbal recipe for you to use. So I hope you enjoy this, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.